Good morning, YouTube. For once in a long time, it actually is the morning. I've just watched the Revs cards preview of what we're receiving in Toon Chaos. The video itself will obviously be a repeat of that. Again, this is for fair use. I do not claim any of this is mine. The guesses that I made beforehand were just guesses. Educated is educated, but nonetheless, there's quite a few things that I wouldn't have thought would have been in this. Definitely needed though, as some of these cards are getting quite pricey. So thank you for actually reprinting these for most of these cards for the first time. But we'll get into the video again, and again, thank Rev. I will put his link in the description. I'm sure most of you guys already know who he is. Very popular YouTuber right now, and apparently him and Konami are quite tight, because it's not the first time they've used him to review some stuff. So it's very good that they're actually going out to some of the YouTubers that aren't all just Americans. So let's get on with it. Welcome back to the video. So, as you can see, we have something called Chaos Space. This is the exclusive card that has been given to Rev. This is essentially what you call Chaos support. So, send one light or dark monster from your hand to the graveyard, and one light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned or set from your deck to your hand from level 4 to 8. And with a different attribute than the monster. So, the monster you banished. Second effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished light or dark monsters that cannot be normal summoned or set. Place that monster on the bottom of your deck, then draw one card. You can only use the effect of Chaos Space once per turn. That is a support. Not only is it your draw card, it's also your draw card. So yeah, what was that? You wanted to search for a monster? No problem. You wanted to draw. You want to draw a card as well? You got it, baby. So this is archetype support that we want to see. So yeah, baby. Just a bit closer. Apparently this is in super rare. So it's custom. So these are just some of the cards that can be found with the search function of Chaos Space. As you can see, we've got all of our Blackluster soldiers that can be found from 1 to 8, same with our Chaos Dragon. I do believe that Chaos Dragon and the Blackluster family line are being reprinted this set. If you go watch Rev's video, he does have like a quick sort of segment of what he knows is getting printed. He does say that Farther's got a video that's coming out later, or will have one coming out later. It's Farther, like he releases a video when he fancies it, because I'm going to say he's a busy man. I don't really know what Farther does when he's not doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I'm going to presume he's working, so you might get his out tomorrow. I think he'll be I think whenever I've seen him release a video lately, it's been around like 9 PM Eastern, British Summer Time, so you're looking at sort of like 4 PM American Standard Time. It's up to him. He'll really see what he wants to. He could do it while recording this video for all I know. Excuse me, but then again, we'll find out what he's got. But these are all the cards that you can, I believe, are in the searchable through Chaos Space, as well as some of these are going to be reprints in this set. These are getting reprinted. I think Chaos Source was getting reprinted. It's a great card. I think Judgment Dragon was getting reprinted. Again, it's an old card. It's getting support in Battle of Legends. It's getting a synchro version. I don't think these are getting reprinted, but nonetheless, you know, they're easy to get from last year's Battle of Legends. Obviously, we're getting some Toons. We don't know what we're getting in Toons. Rev has also agreed with what I said before, like a couple of weeks ago, that we should be receiving a lot of Toons in the Season 1 boxes. As I said, like if you go through the actual sets, there's not a lot of Toons actually in the Ancient Millenniums Legendary Duelist Season 2. So it should be that the spaces would be filled for the Toons. But this is what can be searched off of Chaos Space. So we learned, which I think is great, because I've been not complaining, but I've been saying for a long time that the Masked Hero Dian and the Masked Hero Acid have been ridiculously expensive for what they are. Don't get me wrong, Masked Hero Acid is a fantastic card. Masked Hero Dian, fantastic card. Are they £25 to £35 fantastic constantly? Yeah, like I said, they are. They are literally like they can warp a battlefield What's that? You got your Absolute Virtue, that gets kicked off the field, that goes into the graveyard, splash everything off. Acid goes down, splash the rest of it. You've just destroyed everyone's back row and everyone's front row. Like it's a great combo. But Acid and Deanne have needed reprints for a long time. All the original Master Heroes are getting a reprint in this set. So you got Blast, Koga, Acid, Deanne, and I always forget the other guy. Is it Vapor? Vapor. They're getting reprinted in this set. They might be in rares. They might be in supers. I think they already have. I think he's already in a secret rare. So and obviously Ultra's the highest it can go besides a collector's rare. To be honest, this collector's rare probably looks really good. Also, I know it's not shown here, but also Pro Leo, all of the promo cards from, I'm gonna say, is it Rise of the Duelist like Evolution? The game that came out with the Switch. I think you're gonna get it from the Switch. I think you can get it from the PS4. I think the PS4 has to be download only. It comes in like a little package. I think I told everyone about it before. I recently won one of these from eBay. Got it with a very good price. It's like £5. It's so good to that price. It's cheaper to go buy the game from certain places because they're going for like £18 right now, brand new, sealed, with the promos inside, because Microcode was going for like £25. Well, now it's coming out in like rare or possibly super rare, so now you have an easy way of getting Microcoder. And for those that don't know, it's a fantastic Cyverse monster. It's one of the better ones that aren't sort of aligned to a deck. But there we go. So, what else can we find? Number 68, Sonnerfoot, the Sky Prison. Now I think there's something. There is another one after this one, but I think there's also another number card in this that isn't being shown here. I think this needed a reprint. I don't think it had a different one. This guy, this weird looking bejazzled ninja deaf guy right here was like a £20 card. Like he was going stupidly high. He was going for the roof. People were like, I don't understand why. He does not like, you never see him in the meta or anything. So he's getting a reprint. So thank God for that, because I'm not paying £20 for one of these for my my collection. So I'm quite happy to hopefully get one of these from my box. I'll crack them. And then this is what we know. So he's gonna be in super rare. Some of the Fright Furs are coming out in this, which is good. Which again, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry for the guys who've just spent like 30-40 quid on a Fright Fur deck core, because it might now be in here. It might be the rare, so you may have lost out on a rarity bump. But yeah, the only Ultra that we still know of is part of Extravagance. Rev said in the video himself he thinks that maybe all the Ultra cards are going to be the ones that were underlined. So Chaos Creator might be an Ultra. Toon Blader, Toon Buster Blader might also be possibly. Toon Luster Soldier might be ultra rare, and then possibly the Dream Mirror monster might be the ultra rare. But there we go. Obviously each box is a box of 24. I'm still going with the rarity of you're getting 4 ultras, you're going to get possibly 19 supers, and you're going to get 1 collector's rare per box, which sounds not awful, but it doesn't sound great. If that's the case, the chance of you getting a pot of Extravagance from each box is going to be quite low. Excuse me. It's late and I haven't had a drink for. It's going to be quite low. I did say to the wife jokingly that I'd love to have a playset of Pot of Extravagance from the 2 boxes that I've brought. Obviously, because Pot of Extravagance is just going to be one of the chase cards, I think, for this set. Outside of possibly the collectors for the Toons. The only other thing that we know currently about Toons is Toon World is getting a reprint in this set. We don't know if it's going to be a rare, we don't know if it's going to be a super, we don't know if it's going to be an ultra, we don't know if it's one of those going to be a collector's rare, or we know it's getting a reprint. I still think there's probably going to be quite a few Toon cards in this set, but that we don't know of. But this is apparently what we do know of. So maybe my numbers are off a little bit. Maybe there's going to be Toon Luster Soldier here. Maybe the super will be Toon World, and then maybe we'll get a couple of this. So maybe it was 7. Maybe it was kind of right and wrong, but maybe for the different reasons, because there won't be reprints. But that's what we have for today. I don't think we have any more information. No, that's it. So thank you for joining me. Please go check out Rev Cards. He does an amazing series once per week. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out greatly. In the last week or so, like, we've had a massive amount of turnover for views. We've basically doubled our subscriber count. It means a lot to me. It upsets the missus, because apparently I keep telling her about these things and it's annoying her. So if we can keep annoying the missus, that'll make me happy. I'm sure it'll actually make her quite happy as well. So have a good night, or have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.